Good evening. Today is Monday, January 27th, and welcome to today's Shrewsbury High School girls varsity basketball game. This program is brought to you by the students of the Educational Television at Shrewsbury High School. My name is Andrew Pitney, and along with me on camera is
Malcolm Joga.
Today the Colonials will be playing the Rebels of Notre Dame Academy. Big game for the Colonials tonight. As a win tonight will send them to the playoffs. This year's squad sits at 9-3 on the year. This year's captains are Megan Biss and Jeliciana Horton, both seniors. Horton to take the jump for the Colonials. And we are underway. The Rebels win the jump. Ball at the top of the key right now. Swung back out. Back out to the top, now driving. We have a foul on the floor. No foul, no shot, traveling on the Rebels. Colonials take over. Sierra Marshall taking the ball up. Out to Megan Biss. Three try there, no good. Rebound by Notre Dame. Rebels driving, ball pass back out. Megan Biss on the defense right there. Rebels trying to drive again. 7 on the shot clock. Driving, basket, good. Rebels strike first. And they now lead 2-0. Marshall taking the ball out, back to Biss. Out to Horton. Looking for someone to pass to back to Biss. And that basket is good by the Colonials. Madeline Duke with the first points of the night. Colonials now starting to press. 3 attempt by the Rebels. No good. Madeline Duke on the rebound. Laid in by Sarah Marshall. Colonials take the lead. So right away, the Colonials trying to put the pressure on Notre Dame. And it pays off big time. Pass is thrown away. First turnover of the night, forced by Shrewsbury. Sarah Marshall looking to drive. Solid defense there from the Rebels, who were doubling Jeliciana. And they take over right there. Another travel is called by the Rebels, so Shrewsbury will take over. Sarah Marshall calling out the play now. Out to Megan Biss. Looking for someone to pass to. Caroline with the shot, no good. Colonials on their own rebound. Swung out to Sierra Marshall. Layup tries, no good. From Madeline Duke. Rebels driving now. Swung out the arch. Number 2 driving, blocked by Jeliciana Horton. Looked a little bit like John West right there. Megan Biss with the 3 try. Shot's no good. Madeline Duke on the rebound. Biss gonna try it again for 2. Another offensive rebound from the Colonials. Madeline Duke finally lays it in. So Shrewsbury applying the early pressure on the Rebels. They forced a couple of turnovers, and we have our first foul of the night on Megan Biss.
First team foul.
Ball at the top of the key. Bounce pass out. Number 2 looking to drive. Gets it inside. Shot no good. Rebound by Juliciano Horton and the Colonials. Defense comes up with another stop. And stoppage in play. We have another travel. This time on Megan Biss.
Substitution for the Colonials, number 1, Avery Marzo.
Biss will sub out now for Shrewsbury. So the Colonials press continues to pay off. They're going to keep doing it if it's working. Quick pass back inside. And Carrie Hess takes advantage of the turnover. So with just over 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter, the Colonials have a 6-point lead and another turnover on the press, which is paying off nicely here. Long shot there, rebound by Horton. Ball trickles out of bounds on Shrewsbury. So the Rebels force a turnover there. Colonials still looking to press. Quick pass there. Ball still has to get out to half court, which finally does. Rebels on the drive, and we have a foul on the shot.
Colonial foul number 10, Juliciano Horton.
Foul is on Juliciano Horton, her first of the night, and the Rebels will be first at the free throw line tonight. First one, no good. So for now, Shrewsbury keeps their 6-point lead, which has now been cut down to 5. So 3:48 here to go in the first quarter. Shrewsbury offense looking to respond. Ball being swung around. Out inside to Madeline Duke. Shot no good.
Colonial foul number 10, Juliciano Horton.
Yeah, we have another foul on
third.
Juliciano Horton. She will sub out.
Substitution for the Colonials.
Maggie
number
O'Rourke, the
21,
senior, will
Maggie
sub
O'Rourke.
in for Shrewsbury. Press still being applied here. And Rebels quick to get it across. Here's a 3 try. Shot no good. Off the glass. Rebound by Caroline Hess. Ball's tipped out of bounds on the Rebels, and Shrewsbury will keep possession. Here's a 3 attempt here for the Colonials, and that one is no good. Both teams struggling to shoot from beyond the arc. There's a block there by the Colonials. So defense responds to the fast break, and Rebels will keep possession. Timeout is called on Shrewsbury.
Back from the timeout. Ball goes to the academy. If I tries to drive in. Trying to find a way out. Colonial's keeper down.
Jump ball, possession arrow, Shrewsbury.
Colin Shrewsbury. Sierra Marshall finding a way around. Gives for 5. Oh, the layup is no good, but the Colonials.
Notre Dame foul number 14.
Madeline Duke is
Daniel
going in
Woodward.
for the
That's her
2-point
first team foul.
for free throws.
Line shooting 2, Maddie Duke.
First one goes in. Another clean one in for Colonials. Number 5 throws it out to number 2 in the academy. The academy goes in for a layup. Ball turned over to Colonials. Sierra Marshall passes out for it to another Colonial. Madeline Duke trying to find a way around. Gives back to Sierra Marshall. Sierra Hess is fighting for the ball. The academy seems to hold it down. Free ball for the academy.
Colonial foul number 21, Maggie O'Rourke. That's her first personal, team 4th.
There's a sub in for the 21 to number 10 for the academy.
Megan Biss.
Notre Dame's number 5 tosses out. Finding a way around, tosses back in. Toss back out. Oh, it is taken away from the Colonials. Goes in for the layup. And it's good.
Avery Marzo.
Notre Dame being held back. Tossed out. Finding a way around. Notre Dame tosses around back. Academy trying to look for a 3. It is no good. Madeline Duke tosses it out. So Colonial's going for a layup, and it's a foul. Carrie Hess went in for the drive. Should now be going in
Notre
for
Dame foul number
her
2,
free throws.
Hannah Marzo. That's her first personal, team 2nd. Line shooting 2, Carrie Hess.
It's Carrie Hess, actually. First one is good.
Substitution for the Rebels, number 12, Hannah Marmon.
It's a substitute for Notre Dame. Carrie Hess goes in. It's good. Notre Dame being held back by the Colonials onto their half. Notre Dame seems to be finding a way around. It's tossed in, held back down, heavily defended by the Colonials.
Jump ball, possession arrow, Notre Dame. Substitution for the Rebels.
Substitute for
number 5,
Colonials.
Hallie
I mean,
Walker.
for the Notre Dame.
For the
And Colonials.
number 24, Hallie
A
Riscosi.
fresh one. Notre Dame tosses it around back out. Back to the center. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. No more time left.
Shot clock violation, Shrewsbury.
Shot clock violation by Notre Dame. Ball is now to Colonials. Ball goes to Carrie Hess. Back to 1. Megan Biss brings it back out. Goes in for the drive.
Penalty violation, Notre Dame ball.
There's a travel by the Colonials. Notre Dame now carrying it back down the court. 29 seconds left on the quarter. Goes in for the drive, and it's well done.
Basket by
And that's
Hallie
layup by
Walker.
Notre Dame. Number 1, the Colonials is bringing around the middle. Tosses out to Megan Biss. Megan Biss tosses out to Holly Viscosi. Back to Carrie Hest. Oh, It's loose by Holly Raskowski. It goes out. Notre Dame's ball. 9 seconds left in the clock.
Substitution for Notre Dame, number 3.
There's a substitution for Notre Dame, number 3 for 14. Seven seconds left in the clock. It's tossed wide out to number 3 on Notre Dame. Goes in for the 3. It looked like it was nearly slapped out by Holly Raskowski. That's the end of the quarter. Shrewsbury 14, Notre Dame 5.
All right, and we're back. Second quarter action from the Colonial Fieldhouse. Shrewsbury up 14-5 as we get set to go with the second quarter. Luciana Horton with 2 fouls subs back into the game. Kara Marshall taking the ball up. Pass around. Shot is no good. Rebound by Horton, fighting for it. Foul's called.
No ball, possession arrow, Notre Dame.
Looks like it was an offensive foul on Shrewsbury, so the Rebels will take over. So they're looking to get back into this game down 9 at the moment. Here's a steal from the Colonials. Layup try is good.
Avery Marzo.
Second takeaway for number 1 for Shrewsbury tonight. Here's a 3 try from the Rebels. No good. Swatted and saved, but recovered by Shrewsbury. Marshall with the long 2 try. Missed rebound by Notre Dame. Number 5 looking to drive, kicks it out. Kicked out again. Back in. Here's a 3 try, which is no good. Colonials on the rebound. On the drive, here's a shot. No good. Rebounded by Notre Dame. Answer with the first points of the second quarter. Here's another 3 try, and that one is good. Rebels hit their first 3 of the night. Kara Marshall looking to respond. Here's a 3 try, and that one is good. Carrie Hess responds with a 3 of her own. Thought about it, now she chooses to drive. Shot no good, rebounded by Carrie Hess. So Colonial defense gets a stop. They're now looking to add to their lead. Marshall on the drive, and she will take it to the house. Timeout is called by Notre Dame. So, and with 5:42 left here to go in the second quarter, Shrewsbury leads 21-8. Long way to go here in this game, but Shrewsbury with the early commanding lead. First-year coach Nate Scarmont doing a great job with these Colonials this year. Also, shout out to Coach Scarmont as he coaches the boys lacrosse team as well. So pulling double duty this year. Shrewsbury looking to add to their commanding lead coming out of the timeout. Colonials no longer on their press, which was proving effective for them. Rebels need a response here if they're going to try and get back into this. Here's a long two, try, no good. Rebound by Horton. Recovered by the Colonials there. Kara Marshall up top. Out to Carrie Hess. Swings it to Megan Biss. Back to Hess. Back to Biss. Inside to Carrie Hess. She's going to look to drive. Here's a shot, no good. Gets her on rebound. That one's no good.
Shrewsbury ball.
Knocked out of bounds by the Rebels. So Shrewsbury looking to take advantage of the Rebel mistake. Juliciano Horton takes the inbound. Here's a shot from the corner. No good. Rebounded by the Rebels. Swung to the corner and picked off there. Stolen rebound by Shrewsbury. Megan Biss looking for an opportunity. Kara Marshall back to Biss, who calls out the play. Back to Marshall. Swung out to Carrie Hess, who's going to try a three. And that one is good. Carrie Hess starting to get hot. And the Colonials add to their lead. And that one's picked off again by the Colonials, except she stepped out of bounds on her way out. But once again, solid defense
For the Rebels, number 3,
from the
Bridget
Colonials.
Wickstrom.
Rebels need a response. Oh, she's trapped in the corner, and she throws it away. Out of bounds. Shrewsbury ball.
Substitutions for the Colonials, number 2, Elena Trippi, and number 21, Maggie O'Ra.
Elena Trippi checks in for the Colonials. Out to Megan Biss, out to Carrie Hess. Good ball movement here. Looked like it was stolen, recovered by Biss. And we have a travel
Notre Dame ball.
on Shrewsbury. So the Rebels with the ball again. Top the key. Looking for a chance to drive. Thought about taking the shot, now chooses to drive. And we have another travel.
Traveling violation, Shrewsbury ball. Substitution for Notre Dame, number 14, Dana Woodward.
Oh, going on to Megan Biss. As she has to come out. Gives it number 2. Back to Megan Biss. On the corner, back to number 2 in the Colonials. Running with Sheila. Margaret, actually. The ball is taken away from Notre Dame. It's pushed out. About the Colonials. Looks to be a free throw for Notre Dame.
Colonial foul number 14, Carrie Hess. That's her first personal, team 5th.
Foul on
Line
Carrie
2
Hest.
for Notre Dame, Allie Walker.
First one goes in, and Notre Dame has it. Sheila Sawyer has been
Colonials number 25,
subbed in,
Sheila
and
Sawyer.
so has Holly
Number
Ruskowski.
24, Holly Ruskowski.
The Rebels go in for their second free throw. And it's not good. Ball goes out to Megan Biss. Megan Biss gives it to Holly. Holly gives it to Sheila Sawyer. Goes to Trippi. The ball is taken away from the Rebels. Going in for the layup, and it's no good. Ball is recovered by number 21, Margaret. Megan Biss goes in for the layup. It's no good. It is rebounded by the Colonials.
Jump ball, possession of Shrewsbury.
Megan Bispy tossing it out. Going to Margaret goes in for the shot. It's no good. Notre Dame recovers. Tossed out by Notre Dame, trying to find a way around. Notre Dame runs out to the middle. Tosses it back. Looks like they toss it back out. There you go. Looking to find a way around. Tossed out. Looks for the three. And it's no good.
Shrewsbury ball.
It'll be now Colonial's ball. Trippy gives it out to Megan Biss.
2 minutes to go in the first half.
Megan Biss gives it out to Trippy. Back to out to Holly. Goes in for the shot. Ball's no good. Margaret recovers, rebounds it. Back to Megan Biss. Goes in for the three. It's no good. Trippy seems to fight for the ball and holds it. Colonial.
Jump ball, possession arrow, Notre Dame.
It would now be the Rebels' ball. With a minute and 40 left in the quarter. Ball goes out to Notre Dame, goes in for the three. It is no good. Holly Viscosi gives it to Trippy. Trippy get out to Holly Viscosi. Back to Sheila. Is saved by Notre Dame. And the ball continues to go down the court. Notre Dame passes out for the three. Oh. Out to the middle. Drives in for the shot. Is good. That brings up Notre Dame to 11. Quarter's slowly coming to an end with a minute and 4 seconds left. Holly Viscosi gets it out to Trippy, goes in for the three. It hits the rim. Sheila Sawyer tries to give it out. Margaret holds the possession. The ball goes loose. It's now Shrewsbury. Substitution for the Colonials. Horton is now subbed in for Margaret. Holly looking out for options. Megan misses it. Holly goes in for the shot and misses it. Notre Dame is trying to find a way around. Down the court. 43 seconds left in the quarter. Out. Notre Dame goes in for the three. Hits the rim. It's no good. Holly Viscosi rushes down the court. Trying to find a way around. Oh. That was out on Notre Dame. It's now Shrewsbury ball. Holly Viscosi gives it to Megan Biss. It is hit out by Notre Dame. Gives that to Trippy. Trippy's trying to find a way around. Gives it back to Holly. Out to Horton. Horton is held at the three. This is now
Notre Dame foul number 2, Hannah Marzo. That's her second personal, team third.
Holly Viscosi would now be tossing it out. Gives out to Megan Biss. Out to Horton. Horton goes in for the layup. And it's good.
Feliciano Horton.
17 seconds of the court. Rebels rush down the court. Out. Ball goes back out. Number 2, and Notre Dame shoots, and it doesn't even hit rim.
Shrewsbury ball.
Megan Biss now looks like he tosses out to Trippy. Back to Megan Biss. Rushes down. Goes in for the shot, is out, and that's the end of the quarter. Colonials 26, Notre Dame 11.
Shrewsbury 26, Notre Dame 11.
Once again, this production is being brought to you by the students of the Educational Television Studio at Shrewsbury High School.
All the SBA members.
That gets set with the start of
Notre Dame ball to start the third quarter.
26-11 over the Notre Dame Rebels. Colonials looked very good so far. Halfway to another victory and another year where they're in the playoffs. Rebels with the good ball movement here to open things up. Tipped by Shrewsbury, recovered by the Rebels. 10 on the shot clock. 6 to shoot. And we have a travel on the floor. So Colonial Steve picked up right where they left off in the first half. Kara Marshall taking it up. Thrown in quickly to Juliciana Horton. Turnover there by the Colonials. Rebels looking to set a play up here. Looking for some room to dribble. Nearly tossed out of bounds. 8 to shoot for the Rebels. And we have a shot there. Foul on Juliciana Horton, and the shot is good. So Notre Dame with the first points of the second half. Foul is on Juliciana Horton. That is her third of the night. Free throw try from the Rebels is no good. Rebound by Shrewsbury. Out to Megan Biss for a wide open 3 try, which is no good and rebounded by the Rebels. So they're looking to get some life here in this third quarter. Here's a 3 try, and that one is no good. Rebound by Megan Biss. She's going to slow it down here. Out to Carrie Hess. Back to Biss, who's going to drive. Layup try, no good. Rebound by the Rebels. They come streaking up the court. Layup there, no good. Rebound once again by Biss. So pace of play is picking up a little bit. Here's a shot from Madeline Duke, which is no good. Rebound by the Colonials. Duke going to try it again. She's going to drive. It's fouled. Layup is no good. 2 free throws coming up.
Notre Dame foul number 21, Hannah Leahy.
So Shrewsbury looking to get their first points of this third quarter. First one is good. Here's Duke with the second free throw attempt. And that one is good. So the Rebels looking for a response. Rebels not getting much of an opportunity to drive inside. 3 try is no good. Rebounded once again by Megan Biss. Madeline Duke looking to drive. Stops and is fouled yet again. 2 more for her coming up at the line. Shrewsbury really getting it done at the free throw line so far tonight.
The line shooting 2, Maddie Duke.
Duke on the first try is no good. Off the rim.
Substitution for the Rebels, number 10, Zoe Davenport.
Here's the second free throw, and that one is good. So Shrewsbury adds to their lead. And that lead 29-13 with 5.5 minutes here to go in this third quarter. Notre Dame looking to drive. Here's a layup try. No good. Rebounded by Juliciana Horton. Here comes Megan Biss flying up the court. Out to Horton, out to Madeline Duke, who's going to try a 3, and that one is good.
Duke for 3.
So Madeline Duke starting to get hot. She's been busy this third quarter. Rebels look to drive. Tipped in. Recovered by Shrewsbury. Kicked back out, and we have a double dribble call
Notre Dame ball.
on Shrewsbury.
For the Colonials, number
Megan
1,
Biss
Amy
will sub
Marzell.
out. So Shrewsbury's starting to get hot, shooting-wise. Here's a layup try that's no good. From the Rebels, they get their own rebound. Long pass back out. Ball now in the corner. Here's a 3 try from the corner. That one is no good. And Carrie Hess will take the ball at the top of the key. Here's a wide open 3 from Madeline Duke, and that one is good.
Maddie Duke for
Madeline
3.
Duke continues to stay hot from beyond 3 points. That's her second 3 of the quarter. She's now got 8 so far. Here's a 3 try from the Rebels, and they respond.
Basket by Hannah Leahy.
Maggie O'Rourke, the senior, getting set to sub in. Here's a 3 try from Carrie Hess. That one is no good. Rebound by Juliciana Horton. Madeline Duke to try again. Shot's no good. But loose ball. Recovered by the Rebels. Here's an opportunity for them. Looking to draw a foul, and that one is no good. Rebels grab it, but it was deemed that she stepped out of bounds.
Number 21, Maggie O'Rourke. Number 22, Megan Miss.
Clara Marshall tosses out to number 1, Colonials. Finding a way around, tosses out to Megan Biss. Looking to find a way out, gives a turnover to Notre Dame. Notre Dame goes into the layup. Layup is missed. Madeline Duke tried to give it out. Oh, it is now. Shot was made by the Colonials, didn't go in. The Rebels try to find their way around. Double dribble.
Double dribble violation, Shrewsbury ball.
Now Shrewsbury ball.
Substitution for Notre Dame, number 14,
And Notre Dame makes a
Dana
substitution.
Woodward.
Megan Biss will be tossing out to Trippy. Mistake on that. Cara Marshall. Cara Marshall goes in for the shot. It's no good. The Rebels started sprinting down the center, finds a way around. Shot out, goes in for the 3. And it's no good. Hits the rim and goes.
Jump ball, possession arrow, Shrewsbury. Substitution for the Colonials.
Or substitution for the Colonials. Holly Rascoski would go in for Madeline Duke. Megan Biss gives it out to Cara Marshall. Cara Marshall comes down. Ball gets tossed out and tossed around. So that's number 1. Right back to Cara Marshall. Holly Rascoski goes in for the shot. It's no good.
Shrewsbury ball.
Shrewsbury ball again. Megan Biss looking for someone to toss it out to. Oh, for Margaret. Margaret goes in for the shot. It's good. Columbus at 37. Notre Dame at 15. Notre Dame trying rushing down the middle. Finds a way out. Passes back out. Being covered heavily by Colonials. Notre Dame drastically finds someone in the middle. Goes in for the shot. It's no good. Margaret recovers the rebounds ball. Gives it out to Megan Biss, who's now traveling down the court. Number 1 Colonials trying to find a way, someone around. Megan Biss backs it up. Gives it to Cara Marshall. Marshall tosses it back to Margaret. Back to Megan. Goes in for the 3. It's no good. Margaret rebounds the ball. And it's good.
Maggie O'Rourke.
Notre Dame trying to find somewhere around. Down the middle. Oh, it is shut down by number 1 of the Colonials.
Notre Dame ball.
She will be rethinking that later. Notre Dame tosses it out to number 3. Shoots in the middle. Recover, rebounded, and it goes in.
Basket by Dana Woodward.
Cara Marshall trying to find someone out. Gives out to Megan Biss. Megan Biss looks off. Gives it to Margaret. Back to number 1 of Colonials. Right back to Cara Marshall. Marshall looking for some support. Ball goes out to Margaret. Back to number 1 Colonials. Goes in for the 3. And it's good.
Avery Marzo for the 3.
Notre Dame is trying to find something to do over here. And the shot, it's no good. That's now recovered by the Colonials. Colonials trying to roll it out. Holly Sosu recovers the ball, takes it down, keeps it to Carl Marshall. Carl Marshall's out to Holly. Holly tries to get it out to Megan. 6 seconds left on the clock. Holly Sosu goes in for the layup. It is no good. And is fought by the Colonials. 0.2 seconds left on the clock. It will now be Notre Dame's ball. As the end of the third quarter is Colonials at 42, Notre Dame at 17.
All right, here we go. Fourth quarter action. About to get going. Colonials with a very big lead right now. They are up 42-17 over the Notre Dame Rebels. And they will look to add to that. Holly Ruscosi looking to pass. Maggie O'Rourke takes a long pass. Here's a drive. And is waved off. And we have a travel called on Shrewsbury. Notre Dame looking to get some points on the board. Here's a 3 try. That one is no good. Rebound by Holly Ruscosi. Another travel called by the Colonials. And the Rebels will take over. Rebels looking to set a play up. Here's a long pass. Back up to the top of the key. Pass inside. Kicked out to the corner. Shot no good. Rebound by Maggie O'Rourke. So the Colonials looking to set up a play. Here's a long pass to the other end of the court. And we have a foul called on Notre Dame.
Foul number 5, Ellie Walker. That's her first personal, team third.
Shrewsbury doing a very nice job on defense. They only have 1 foul so far in this half. Here's a quick 3 on the inbound. Shot no good. Rebounded by number 15 of Notre Dame. Pass is thrown out of bounds. And the Colonials will take over. Lauren LeMay, the senior, will make her first appearance tonight. LeMay to Ruscosi. To Maggie O'Rourke. Lauren LeMay wide open for a 3 try, and that one is good. So Shrewsbury continues to add on to their lead. Lauren LeMay makes quick work of that. Rebels looking to drive. Here's a shot, no good. Rebounded by Shrewsbury. And she stepped out of bounds.
Substitution for the
Aaron Bodick and Sheila Sawyer will check in
Number 25,
for
Sheila
Shrewsbury,
Sawyer.
both seniors. Rebels on the inbound and
Shrewsbury ball.
deflected out of bounds. So Abia Hassan down low, looking for a shot. Looks to pass, recovered by Sheila Sawyer. Loose ball recovered by the Rebels. They're looking to drive, rebound no good. Tipped out of bounds. No, it is not. Saved by Aaron Bodick. Nice play there to keep it from going out of bounds. Bodick to LeMay to Ruscosi in the corner. Ball's turned over by Shrewsbury, and the Rebels look to respond. Here's a drive. Shot no good. Shot no good again. Foul called on
Foul number 25.
Sheila Sawyer. That's her first foul of the night.
That's her first personal, team second. At the line, shooting two, Hannah Marzo.
First free throw is no good.
For Notre Dame, number 10, Zoe Davenport.
So Shrewsbury looking like a win is in their future, and another trip to the playoffs for the second year in a row. After this one, rebound no good. Sheila Sawyer to Lauren LeMay to Aaron Bodick in the corner. Back to Sawyer, who throws it away. And Shrewsbury turns it over again. Five minutes to go here in the game. Colonials with a commanding 44-17 lead.
Shrewsbury ball.
Ball is turned over by the Rebels.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
And we have a timeout called by Notre Dame. All right, here we go. Shrewsbury looking to finish strong coming out of the timeout. Elena Trippi will check in for Shrewsbury. Bodick to Abia to LeMay to Sawyer, who will get fouled. And Lauren LeMay will make her first trip to the free throw line
Notre
tonight.
Dame foul number 10, Zoe Davenport. Her first personal, team fourth. The line, shooting two for the Colonials, Sheila Sawyer.
First shot is good. 45-17 in favor of Shrewsbury. Here's the second try. That one is no good, rebounded by the Rebels. Ball in the corner, back out to the top of the key. Rebels looking to drive, and we have a foul.
Colonial foul number 3, Aaron Bodick.
Foul is called
That's her
there
first
on number
personal,
3,
team third.
Aaron Bodick.
Substitution for
Her
Notre
first
Dame,
foul
number
tonight.
12, Hannah Marmon.
Rebels on the inbound. looking to drive. Kick back out. Now on the drive again. Shot no good. Rebounded by Shield Sawyer. Tipped there, and another foul called on Shrewsbury. So the Rebels
Colonial foul number 13, Avia.
will go to the free throw line.
Personal, team fourth. The line shooting 2 for Notre Dame, Hannah Marzo.
Notre Dame goes in for the free throw. Goes in for the second shot. It's good. Trippy brings it around the middle. Out to 3. Back to Abi Hassan trying to find someone. Takes it out to number 11. Colonial trying to find someone. Sheila Sawyer shoots it up. It's no good. Abi tries to keep it in, but it's out. Here comes Notre Dame down the middle. Trying to find someone open. Gets it under 14, shoots it up. It is good. They now make it to 20 at the end of the game. And here comes Trippy down the middle. See if the Colonials can break 50. Trippy brings it out. Number 3 in the Colonials trying to get it out to 11. Abi Hassan right in the middle trying to goes in. Oh, unable to get the ball up. As is now Notre Dame's ball. Number 2 is now bringing it out in the middle. Notre Dame. A nice scream by Notre Dame over there. But Shrewsbury brings it down. Number 3 and Shrewsbury rushing down. Goes in for the layup. It is blocked by Notre Dame and is out on Colonials. It's now Notre Dame's ball. Notre Dame now brings it around the middle. Number 2. Very skilled, tries to bring around, driving her way in, pushes it, loses the ball. Abia tries fighting it, but number 12 Notre Dame recovers it. It's blocked out by Abia. Looks like number 10 on Notre Dame will be tossing it out. This is number 3, trying to look for a shot. Gets to number 2, trying to find someone open. Rushes, drives in, goes in for the layup, and it is good. Trippy's now walking down, looking for anyone open at the moment. This is number 3. Abi Hassan looks around. Struggles, gives it out. Number 3 in the Colonials gets it out to number 11. And a double dribble. Shot clock violation, actually. Number 2 trying to bring it around. 3. And Trevor Notre Dame looks in for the shot, gets it in.
Basket by Hannah Marvin.
Trippy is now bringing it around. Gets the ball out. Colonial try to find someone open. Try to get a clean shot off. There's 17 seconds left on the shot clock. That's the number. You got Trippy. Margaret's looking for someone open. Abby's trying to find her way. Shoots in, actually. Margaret tosses it up to herself. Trying to find someone open at the moment. Gives it out to number 3 to Trippy. Goes in for the shot. It looks like a GTA was unable to go in. It was rebounded by the Colonials, but it goes out. Looks to be a foul. Colonials ball. Abi Hassan trying to find someone. Gives it out to Margaret. That's 3 to 11 who shoots. And it's no good. Hits the rim. Notre Dame recovers. It is a loss again by Notre Dame. Out to Colonials. It looks to be Notre Dame's ball. About a minute and 22 seconds left in the game. Notre Dame trying to find something to pull themselves up. Gives that to 14, struggling to find a way around the Colonial's defense. 2 finding their way around. Dribbling, trying to carry her team. Shoots for the 3. It is an air ball. Notre Dame tries to blame the ball on Colonials, but not Colonials' ball.
1 minute to go in the game.
Colonials give it out to number 3. Aggressively finding with someone else. Drives in. The ball is no good. Notre Dame now carries it down the court. 2 gives that to 3, who looks to shoot actually, but drives in. Gives that to number 2. Trying to find her way around. Gives it out to 14. 14's trying to find something to do. Gives it back to 2. Shoot 2 goes up to 3. It's another air ball. Margaret now gives it back to Abi Hassan. Abi Hassan rushes in. Oh, number 3 trying to do something. Back to Trippy. Has space to shoot, but does not take it, actually. Out to Abi Hassan, down to 3. Back to Margaret in the middle. Ball has to be a shot. It is good. And the game is over. Colonials 47, Notre Dame 24. This is the final score for the day. The Colonials at a 47 and the opposing team at 24. Once again, this production is being brought to you by the students at the Education TV studio at Shrewsbury High School. I'm Malcolm Jogu, and next to me is
Andrew Pittner.
Thank you for joining us.